This storm's coming in pretty good now. I'm so stoked right now, but I'm also so nervous at the same time. So the weather's been pretty crazy up here in the Northern Territory lately. We've been getting temperatures hovering around 38 degrees Celsius. We've got lightning and rain on the forecast. The humidity is absolutely out of control. But we're out here alone for the next 3 days, bow hunting primarily buffalo, but if we find any pigs, we'll definitely be culling some pigs. All we have with us is what we've got in our pack, the bow, and of course the camera. So our first priority is going to be to get shelter set up. I think there's going to be some rain coming shortly. We'll offload some gear and head out for a quick scout this afternoon, see if there's much animal sign around. Well, we didn't see any buffalo or pigs this arvo. Mind you, we're only out for probably an hour this afternoon. Quick scout, have some dinner now, and big day tomorrow. I think I have a pretty good idea on where they're hanging out. It's a bit of a trek from here, but I think we'll get onto them. I love using this method to heat things up because there's no cleaning up and it's quick and easy. This is pretty much how we used to heat everything up from the ration packs when I was in the army. Oh my god.
I'm gonna eat this whole packet of wraps. Everything tastes so good in a wrap. Right, so I can see one big cow, it looks like. A cow is a female buffalo, for anyone wondering. She's about 200 metres off, she's just feeding away from me at the moment. The sun's in my face, which is not ideal. You'd prefer to have the sun into the animal's face, but there's no wind, there's a slight drift, and it's in our face, so that's the one thing we have going for us, which is probably the most important thing. So we're going to work our way up super slow, see if we can make it happen.
I am covered in these freaking green ants. I don't know if you can see them crawling all over the camera. They are all over me. Where I was standing while he was staring at me, there was a whole nest of them, and for some reason they're just everywhere, all over the ground around here. Thousands and thousands of them. I could just feel them crawling up my legs and in my shirt and stuff, and he was just staring at me so I couldn't move. Ah. Well guys, we've got a pretty decent intersection here, game trail intersection. This would be a awesome spot to set up a trail camera if I had any. Might have to look into getting one, but there's definitely some buffalo around. Doesn't really feel like there's many right now, but definitely here. Got to keep persisting. There's a few storms, little storms blowing through, and it's just making the wind go all over the place at the moment. The wind is our biggest problem right now. Biggest challenge. Guys, sitting here near this intersection while the wind's a bit iffy has paid off, because we're able to see a decent amount of area from here. And I've just glanced a buffalo, actually two off in the distance. They're a few hundred meters away right now, but that's a good thing because the wind is very inconsistent. I think I know where those buffalo are going. I think there's a little patch of water near where that one was earlier this morning, and they might be heading over there. We might be able to make something happen here. Oh shit.
Oh man. It was just very unlucky where they came out. They came out, like there's nothing in between me and them, and they came out and my bow was over near this tree. Still, nearly got an opportunity at 40. So close. I was down on my knees about to draw back, but I think we're about to get wet. Just as I stopped the camera then, this huge lightning bolt hit the ground only about 1 kilometre away, and it was so freaking loud. It's a good thing I'm standing beside the only metal object out here. This one will be big. See if I can try and catch one of them on camera. Let's see what we can get. Bolt the arm straight over there. Tell you what, I'm bloody cold now. Went from stinking hot before to nice and cold. I much prefer this. It's nice to just feel refreshed again and nice and cool. Guys, we've got one buffalo just fed out about 150 metres away. It's kind of heading this way. Let's get ready. He was on the tail of those other two. He was in a rush, that's for sure. There's no way we're following him into the thick stuff, so go back to the pack. Right, we're heading back to our shelter. I checked on the radar and it looks like there's an even bigger storm on its way.
So we're gonna head back, hunker down. The wind in where we were was blowing all over the joint. So it wasn't really worth just sitting there and waiting it out. Let's get going before this storm hits. It was a good thing we came back to camp because the tarp had sagged quite a lot and it definitely needed some maintenance. But now I think I'm going to get a fire going quickly, try and dry out my clothes as much as I can before this storm hits, because there's so much moisture in the air, even under shelter, that nothing's going to actually dry out. It just won't get any wetter. So this is our chance to dry some stuff out, and I think this next storm's going to be pretty big. This storm's coming in pretty good now. A lot of big lightning bolts, which I'm a bit concerned about. But I just dropped the front down, so should protect us a bit more now. Let's get in there. Oh, this is going to be loud. This rain's really set in now, and I am buggered after today, so I think I'm gonna lay down in bed and just listen to the rain on the top.
How's that first thing in the morning? Oh my god. Just got up. And there's 3 buffalo about 50 metres from where I'm sleeping. Now I'm probably going to go flog myself all day trying to get one on the ground. I ate some right beside my camp. I'm not liking this. I can just feel the wind ever so slightly hitting my back. It's lucky because I'm still probably 300 or 400 metres away. So I don't think they'll smell me, but I'm not liking this. Oh my god, that has got me shaking so bad. I could have sent an arrow there at just under 60, but no, after I'd been shaking hard for 20 minutes, that would not have been a smart decision. So it's one thing with bow hunting, it can take some time to learn. You pretty much have to learn the hard way, but you really have to be disciplined with what shots you take. These dingo tracks were not here before. Who knows, they could have been stalking me. So I've just moved into the area that I've been wanting to come to all day. And straight away I can see a buffalo. Still a few hundred metres away, but we're going to make a move because I don't think this wind is going to hang around for too long.
Meh. Meh.
He ran into really thick stuff, which I'm very worried about. But I made a good shot, and I just heard the direction that came from. So we've got half a chance. I'm so stoked right now, but I'm also so nervous at the same time. I know that that shot was 100% lethal. That was a perfect shot. Didn't get huge penetration. I'm assuming I hit quite a lot of bone with that shot, but I'm really happy with that shot. That was very, very last second chance. I thought I was going to have a good opportunity with awesome camera view, but then, yeah, he thought he saw something and he just started to move off. I was standing directly in the sunlight. That was a last ditch effort. The wind, I can't believe that we got that far just then, because the wind for the last hour has been shit since I started this stalk about an hour ago.
got blood up to here. So 2/3 of the arrow penetration. Snapped off, of course. They always snap off with buffalo, I find, no matter what arrow shaft you use. But I do love these ones. We found him, guys. We're less than 100 meters. Oh my God. Thank you, God. I was nervous we wouldn't be able to find him, but no dramas. He's big. They're solid. I don't know if you can hear that. It's hard to show through the camera just how tough these things are, just how big they are. Thank you, mate. Yeah, he's very deformed. Wow. Great shot. Quick kill. I could not wish for anything more. I think this trip has been a very good representation of bow hunting. You know, bow hunting is discipline and persistence, really. I just want to say it's very easy on social media to have a skewed idea about bow hunting and the success rates and that sort of thing, because people only show the success. My YouTube videos, you only see the successful ones. There's 20 unsuccessful hunts between every video that I put up. But for anyone new to bow hunting, like it's years, it's forever. If you want to keep bow hunting, you're always going to have unsuccessful hunts. I've been bow hunting for nearly 15 years now, and I still get my ass handed to me more than I don't. You know, it started out when I was a little kid, getting my ass handed to me when I was hunting rabbits. And then foxes and goats and deer, and it just never stops. Like, bow hunting is extremely difficult, especially if you want to try and film it by yourself. And that's just how it is, and that's why we love it. Or that's why I love it. I'm not really interested in doing anything that anyone else can go and do. I like to do things that are pretty bloody difficult. So yeah, just persist. If you're new to bow hunting and you're getting your ass handed to you, keep trying. Just keep trying, no matter what it is you want to do. Filming is no longer a priority for me. Priority is getting this meat out. So I might do some sort of time lapse or something. But I don't know how much more filming I'm going to do on the way out, because it's not going to be very fun, and that's okay. So thanks everyone for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.